What up, Brother Jones here, and we about to talk about something today. It's a discussion video, so I want all y'all opinions in the comment section. I want everybody to share your opinions on this topic, man. I'm gonna talk about the most hated builds. We're gonna talk about guards because I haven't made a center yet, so it's hard for me, and I don't play center, so it's hard for me to really say for center. So I'm gonna do it mainly guard wise, but it could still, number one could still be number one for everybody, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna give y'all 3 builds that everybody hates going against. Basically the most hated archetypes in this, like basically the hardest to guard, aka or just the most hated. You see them, you like, oh, here we go, here we go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start off with number 3. So my number 3 is low-key my number 1, but other people might not feel exactly the same way I feel, but it is my number 1 most hated archetype. I hate this archetype because they hit so much bull in your face, and then they're fast, so it just makes it very difficult, very difficult. Now it's shot makers. Shot makers are shot creating primary, dribbling secondary. Every time I go against a shot maker, they happen to know who I am, and they try to literally just ISO me the whole game, and it is annoying because they buffed ankle breakers in this game. So because they buffed ankle breakers, every couple combos they do, the player falls or slides or steps back now. So they buffed the ankle breakers, so now you actually get ankle breakers now, which most people don't realize that. Most people don't realize that they buffed ankle breaker, but them dudes, bro, are hard because I'm a sharp, and you already know the sharpshooter defense is bad. So when they sprint and then when they do their little, try to do their little zigzag cheese, I'm telling you, it is hard to guard sometimes, man. When they do zigzag, aka they just zigzag and run to the baseline and shoot, and because they're so fast, they're faster than normal pure shot creators, which is why they have a slight advantage over them, speed and dribbling. They're so quick to that fadeaway, it's very hard to guard. It's very hard to guard. Look at that cheese. Y'all saw that cheese? Y'all see me just pulling crazy shots. But shot makers are definitely my number 3, man. I hate going against shot makers. Now, if I had to say number 2, I have mixed feelings about number 2, man. Y'all might not agree, so I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna actually do 4 archetypes then. Another build I hate going against, that my boys hate going against too, is sharp shooting slashers. Because honestly, you don't really know how to guard them, because they can hit a limitless range shot and they can dunk on you, which is ridiculous. Like, low-key, that is probably the most underrated build in this game, but it's the most overused by the come-ups. No known YouTuber really uses that build, but all the come-ups have that build. It's goofy. Literally, people that don't even watch YouTube have that build. Sharp shooting slash. Every time we go against a sharp shooting slasher, he kind of gets points pretty easily, because you really don't. There's not a real guarantee way to lock him down. You can't just press up on him because he'll blow by you because of the slasher side, because it's high driving layup, which is like an 82 or 3 or something like that, 84, which is decent. It's pretty decent. And if you did the contact dunk glitch, you'll be able to dunk on people. So I don't know if they get it naturally. They might get it naturally, but you get contact dunks and you can shoot 3s consistently, because your 3 is like an 80, I think it's like an 85 or 6. So low-key, that's one of the underrated builds that nobody uses. Low-key, be putting up numbers, and every time I see one of these come-ups with that build, I be like, up, here we go, here we go. We about to run into some come-up cheese right here, where he drives and steps back and shoots, or he drives all the way and finishes on you. So that is a build that I hate going against. My boys hate going against. Now another build, my number 2 build, I went against only 2 of these, but instantly I noticed how decent they are, and that's pure playmakers. My boy JJ went against a pure playmaker that was giving him a hard time. I went against a pure playmaker that was giving me a hard time because he's, you know how sharp can zigzag. Imagine a 99 ball speed with ball zigzag cheese. That's all. It's literally even more unguardable because they're so much faster than you. So if you don't have a playmaker yourself, you're getting toasted, or a slasher, you're getting toasted. Most people got shooting archetypes, so if you don't. Even if you do shoot, a pure playmaker is very fast. They got the ankle breaker. Somehow they can shoot. I don't know how. Somehow they can shoot is why I'm thinking about making one. Because the pure playmakers I went against be hitting threes somehow and driving and finishing layups somehow. So they're not bad builds at all, man. They're not bad builds at all. It's a very underrated build for some reason. Pure playmakers are probably more dominant than shot makers a little, but not. That's hard actually because shot makers is annoying because of difficult shots. So low key, I might have to put shot makers above pure playmakers, but so I'll put shot makers at number 2, pure playmakers at number 3. Because you gotta respect the fact that they got difficult shots Hall of Fame, and that is the most OP bads in this game. I don't care what Mike Wang and all them say. Difficult shots is pure cheese in this game. You hit so much bull once you get that badge. It affects every contested shot too. You take a contested bull shot, it pops up every time. So what is the #1 hated archetype in this game over all positions? Y'all already know what it is. Because when you see one, you have to switch the entire gameplay, the way you play the game. Basically, y'all have to focus on that player, and that is a pure sharpshooter. Pure sharpshooters are the most hated player in this game because they're the most dominant player in this game. Because they can, if you've been watching this gameplay as I've been talking, you've been seeing all this bull I've been throwing up with these fadeaway limitless range 3. I know y'all salty about that. Y'all like, this is bull. I didn't even know they could hit those. Like how I play, I shoot mainly deep, difficult shot 3s because it's unstoppable. I shoot more fades than anything most of the time. Because if I'm in rhythm with that timing, can't nobody stop it. And everybody's been crying about pure sharps being patched. Everybody forget though, if y'all been a sub to me before the game came out, I dropped a video a week before this game came out talking about, y'all can watch it too. Y'all can go watch it if y'all don't believe me. Y'all can watch the whole video. I made a video called Why Pure Sharps Will Dominate in NBA 2K18. It was a prediction video. I made an early prediction. This was before I even considered making one. But I made a video saying that they'll dominate because I saw how Curry was shooting in the 2KU, and I'm like, this is definitely the most OP build because you can hit everywhere just like last year. And the way they dribbling was, I could tell zigzag was back. So that's why I said pure sharp gonna be the dominant build in this game before the game even dropped, and I was right. They are. I made a sharp first week before a lot of people made their sharp, and now you see everybody changing their player to sharps. I'm telling you, I was one of the original sharpshooters, man. Pure sharp. Nobody really did that because everybody like, and even in my video, you go back to my video. Yeah, y'all always disagree with everything I say, but in that video, they was like, pure sharpshooters is gonna be slow. You tripping and all that stuff. They're too slow. They don't have dribble. They're not gonna be as good as last year. I heard. Y'all can go look at all the little hate comments because y'all always try to disagree with me, but I'm always right at the end of the day. But you always got the little squeakers that disagree. You're wrong, Brother Joe. They're slow. They can't dribble. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, the same dudes that made them as pure sharp. Pure sharp is the most hated build. It's the one everybody wants nerfed because you can green heavily contested shots. That hands down makes them the most hated build because it don't matter what defense you do. If I know my shot release, it don't make me no difference whether you put a hand in my face or I'm shooting wide open, because it's the exact same time. And what people don't realize, if you time your shot the same way, you shot it when you was wide open, you'll green in somebody's face every play. It's harder because you think 2K17 with somebody in your face, but it's the same thing, man. It's low-key the same stuff. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. Until next video, I see y'all there, man. Peace.